Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining me. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll get straight into it. So today we're talking about the Tanya of the Likutei Amarim, carrying on the series, and in today's chapter is chapter 23. Further to what has been elucidated previously, the statement derived from the Tikkunei Zohar 21b is explained more clearly. The Torah and the Holy and Blessed be He are entirely one, and a commentary, Tikkun 30, the 248 commandments are the 248 organs of the king. This analogy of the king. The commandments and mitzvot constitute Hashem's will, and the true desire giving life to the upper world, which is dependent on the performance of the mitzvot by creatures in the lower world. And it's better explained. I didn't write that part. Okay, so I'm going to tell that bit. Skipping the part that was missed. The Midrash in Bereshit Rabbah 47b states that the patriarchs are holy, are the chariot, truly the chariot. Bereshit Rabbah states the patriarchs are truly the chariot, not handwriting. This meaning of the sages of this is the patriarchs' organs were completely holy and detached, who served as the vehicle for the divine will throughout their lives. So they were straight like a vehicle. They didn't depart from the divine will, and this is how they lived. When the Torah is engaged in thought and meditation within the brain and the speech in the mouth, it creates a perfect unity with the divine will. When it meditates on the specific halacha, okay. In the brain and the speech in the mouth, creates a perfect unity with the divine will. This too applies in the letters of the books of the Chumash Nevi'im, which are His will, or the 5 books of Moses, the prophets, and the writing, wisdom which are united with the Blessed and so, the Infinite One, and perfect unity, since it's stated by the Rambam Maimonides, which, as the Rambam says, is the knowledge and the know and the know. This is the meaning of the above question. Hashem's wisdom, namely, is the Torah described as encompassing all worlds, but cannot clothe itself within the world. However, it animates in a transcendental manner. This light clothes itself within the human soul when the word of Torah is spoken, even though it is not perceived, as stated in Megillah 3a. There is no obscurity or perception of the physical world in the upper spheres. From this, an intelligent person can do a great sense of awe when he or she occupies himself in Torah, considering how the soul and its garments, specifically the brain and the mouth, are in perfect unity with the divine will and light of the infinite, compared with all upper and lower worlds being truly naught in the sense of divine light, not being clothed in them, but a form of encirclement in order to provide that essential source of life. The next section discusses fear and the purpose of the mitzvot, the commandments which engender fear of God. Even in a mind who cannot sustain such fear, due to soul's inferior root level, etc., is not an obstacle to their performance, which will be explained further in chapter 41. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions or queries, please feel free to leave them in comments and subscribe to my channel. Thank you again, and all the best. Bye.